What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, That Guy MileHigh, tuning back in for Season 2, Episode 4 of the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. Gang, 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 gang. How you guys doing today? We got Turner One Take. We got Ashley, a.k.a. Ganja. Cocoa Ganja Puffs. I always forget the cocoa part. It's Cocoa Ganja Puffs. Shout out to y'all. And we got Eric. I was gonna say the ninja behind the cameras, behind the scenes, but y'all see him now. You see him now. You got the Eric cam now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? The ninja cam. It's the side profile. Hey. You know, he don't look up too often. I was watching it the last few episodes, and he tries not to look at the camera at all. You know what I'm saying?
Staying incognito.
Bro, he literally he stays.
I'm looking at y'all,
bro. He looks at us. And it's just a side profile. You just kind of get like this aerial, just side view of Eric, and he never looks up at it.
Ever.
I don't think I ever look directly at the camera.
I forget too.
With the shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, but how you guys doing this morning, man? How y'all feeling?
Pretty good.
Real good,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Vontae, you in the new baby. In the new baby.
I'm all type of shit.
Yeah,
you
he's
got
on it,
so
bro.
much going on, man. I'm about to say you look tired, sir.
I'm tired.
Yes.
Congratulations again to you, but you definitely look tired, man. How you been, Ashley? This is your first time back on the show since we started season 2.
Yeah, so far so good. I mean, I started a new position actually.
Oh, nice.
Today,
What are you now?
when we leave here? So
What are you? Because I know you were doing security.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna be messing with different products, smoking products and things like that. So.
Oh, you like doing like review stuff?
Not necessarily reviews, but like just like bringing them into the store.
Oh, you're doing
I work for and things like that.
Okay,
so.
That's nice.
Yep.
Like, so you get to be like an official like product tester and like just you basically to justify why they're gonna bring something in or not bring.
Kind of,
something
sort of, yeah. I get to see like what they're bringing through, and hopefully I get to test some of the things out, especially some of the dab things, because they have some dab items, but not a lot. So I'm hoping to get a little influence and bring some more stuff in.
That's dope. So do you get to do like bud tending and everything too, or you just
No. I'm in the actual like still in the grow house.
in the grow still.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. Hey, that grow is actually, if I would have stayed in the grow, I always tell people this. If I would have stayed in the grow side of things, as much fun and as much knowledge as I gained from the store side, if I would have stayed in the grow, I probably would have never left the industry.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because it's just a different kind of vibe. Like when you're in the grow, it's more of kind of like I hate to say it, but like a dictatorship. There's not a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, like room to talk back or, try to put your
This is how it is. This is how it's going to be every day. This is the way we do it.
What it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like we repeat the same processes and steps every month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know exactly what the situation is going to be. All you have to basically wait for is what are you going to be doing out of these tasks for that particular day.
Facts.
Right? So it was super easy to manage grows and the people in the grows because everyone was kind of like there for the same reasons. Like, I just want to work and not do a whole lot. And I don't want to deal with customers. And I just want to be a stoner with a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that grows weed. That's all I want to do.
Most
so
definitely.
it was super easy, like you just come in, hey, you do this, you do these 10 things, you do these 10 things, you do these 10 things. I'm going to do these 10 things.
Yep.
And we never have to see each other all 8 hours. Just saying,
Facts. Yep.
unless you Superman and get through all your shit really quick.
And then go help that other person. Then
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the store, now it's just retail. It's glorified retail in my opinion because people will glorify it.
Okay.
Weed sells itself.
Pretty
These
much.
people
Absolutely.
know that they're coming in to buy something.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like you just need to be good at like answering the questions that they have so that they
be knowledgeable.
Don't feel like they should go somewhere else because you just don't know shit.
Exactly.
No, yeah, especially with like a lot of people that come from out of state.
Oh yeah, big facts.
Because most people that are already here, they already know what they want.
Yeah, exactly. So the retail part is hard because the employees on that side, it's like any other retail situation. They want to call in. They've got lives, and you notice like they like, you know what I mean?
I used to work at a grocery store, so I can definitely attest to that.
Yeah,
Especially when I used to go on vacation, I used to stay like, I want to stay one more day, so let me call out again.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So like I didn't. Yeah, the store was definitely a whole different kind of style of management, and it was more of just like this. Not a dictatorship. Everybody seemed to have a fucking opinion. You know what I'm saying? People always had something going on. And the amount of employees that I dealt with in the store side of things or the retail side of things was far more than the ones I had to deal with in the grow side. And the turnover is different. People in the grow don't leave.
Yeah, that's like a career.
Yeah, they don't leave.
They get
Yeah. If you leave, it's either because you found an opportunity to move up somewhere and you know it's not gonna happen here anytime soon, or 2, you got cut. Like we decided
this isn't gonna work.
Yeah,
out.
This ain't gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't your chop. But yeah. So, anyways, that's dope. You know, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Take my advice, stay in the grow.
There you go.
No, yeah, well, I was thinking that like maybe I should try to like work part-time at a dispensary, but I'm like, I hated retail. And even nowadays I'll go someplace and if they're like trying to chat like extra hard or like trying to like upsell me something else, I'm just like, I would just want this. Like, you can come on now. Like, let's go.
The one thing I can say about the retail side is the networking aspect and the amount of contacts that I gained from the retail side far surpasses anything that you're going to be able to do in the grow side,
Most
right?
definitely.
Because again, there's not enough circulation of people, and 2, the only time people come through is when
They're
it's like
dropping off
either dropping off products because it's a collaboration effort or something, or it's some sort of investment situation that has nothing to do with you necessarily, you know. And usually they're not there looking for influence; they just want to see what they're investing in and get out. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Quick
So
tour,
yeah,
to grow,
exactly. But anyways, let's jump into these dad jokes though. It's time for dad joke time. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All
I got
right.
a couple.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I got one for you. What
hear it.
musical instrument is found in the bathroom?
booty trumpet.
Booty trumpet.
You got one? A tube of toothpaste.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, that one hurt.
Oh
Okay,
man.
what do you call a group of baby soldiers?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
An infantry.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I got you.
This nigga, dude.
My printer's name is Bob Marley. Want to know why?
Why?
Because it's always jamming.
Bob Marley be jamming.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's always jamming. God
Did
damn
you know I
it.
wasn't able to make reservations at the library
Why?
because they were already all booked?
All right. I like that one. All right, well, I don't have any more. I don't have any more.
Those ones was rough. Today.
Yeah, there was some rough ones today. It was some super dad jokes today.
I think
Super dad joke Thursday.
That one was rough.
So yo, we got Turner. You know, he got his new album drop. Is it still dropping tomorrow?
Midnight tonight.
Midnight
Hell
tonight.
yes, go get
Go
that.
cop it. You know what I'm saying? What is the name of the album again? Let people know. Where can they get it?
Candyland shit. You can get it wherever you stream music.
Wherever you
Everywhere.
stream music. That's gang shit.
Hell yeah.
The reason I bring that up, you know what I'm saying? Because Pop Smoke, he has now broken Eminem's record for most weeks atop rap albums chart.
Wow. Okay, that's
Damn.
big time.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Eminem had a record
Yeah.
of 19 weeks with his Recovery album, and now Pop Smoke is now on top for his 20th consecutive week with Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon.
okay.
Damn. So Drake hasn't done this yet.
Nope, apparently not.
Did it with
Apparently not. I know Drake's had some albums that have sat on the billboards
He's
for
got
a
1, 2,
minute,
and
for a
3.
minute, or like just
No,
on the
but-
charts and
but
shit.
One thing Drake has done is had every single record on the album on the
Yeah,
top.
this last EP just did it. He had 1, 2, and 3.
all singles.
That's one thing other niggas haven't done. Like every single song from the album was on the top 100.
Yep.
at the
Crazy,
same
bro.
1,
time.
2, and 3.
No,
That's
I'm talking
insane.
about like it was like.
The whole
Oh,
album.
yeah.
The recent drop.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
talking about the recent. But I know he's done it with other albums
when he
too.
dropped-
But
what was that Dark Lanes demo tape shit?
oh yeah,
Nigga,
All of them. All
yeah,
the
it was
Every
like all
record.
top 10s, huh?
Every record.
There might have been like one other
there was
song
a
or
few
2
top
other
10s
songs
and
that were
shit, but
in
there
there.
was-
I do remember
like,
that.
Every record was in the top 100
Yeah.
for
Damn.
sure on
Yeah.
Billboard. So
I know what you're talking about. That shit's crazy. God
Yeah,
damn.
they say he's one of the artists that has like the most singles that's been charted.
Well, yeah, it's Drake. That's why niggas
Yeah.
inspire to be this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Motherfuckers want to be Drake. They don't just try to imitate him. They want to like really live him. You know what I'm saying?
They want a
wanna-
sound and everything.
Yeah, bro. They want to be Drake. Like, there's nothing about that they want Drake. They want to be this nigga. But anyways, do you remember the bank fraud case that we was talking about the other day? Like last week. It's actually the end of the last week of season 1.
When they were shipping stuff. Or,
Yeah, well, the bank transactions that were
with
fraud.
the ATM ones. and
Yeah,
shit.
well, how they should have. We were
should've
talking
been
about it.
ATM
Should have been like an ATM transaction situation. So it was like a cash transaction still. Yeah, so those two dudes, there was 2 people that got convicted in that. bruh, they're about to be facing some big time.
That's the feds. You going
big time. You know what I'm saying? They got convicted of tricking banks in transactions or in processing transactions of over $150 million.
Damn it, bro.
Dog. And the thing about it is, so like a little bit more information came out, and they were doing it under like fake businesses and fake corporations and shit, like just like fake stuff to get it to the transactions to go through without any sort of issues.
Like they wasn't trying to make it legitimate through the
No.
They just left it fake.
They were just like, oh, we made this transaction with this like little fake business over here, and then this one over here.
We're gonna run this and see how far we can get,
bruh.
They got $150 million far.
$150+ million far. You know what I'm saying? But now they about to pay $150+ million in fucking time.
That ain't never gonna happen,
bruh.
You're done.
I was just like, that sucks.
That's bold, bro.
That's what keeps me away from doing dumb shit too.
Right? Like that. That don't sound worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
That's greedy,
me, bro.
150 million. You could have cashed out, probably like at 10
and then the thing that's even like that sucks even more is like they couldn't even like there was no way to sit there and deny and like, well, the whole company did it and blah blah. Like the whole company like worked against you. Like they cooperated with the feds and shit to like help build the case against you.
That's right. That's why you're
You understand? Like they couldn't even argue this shit, bro.
Right.
That was the crazy part. I was just like, wow. But that's a little update on that whole little situation, the whole easy, bank fraud scandal situation. Yeah, don't do
like
bank
if you
fraud.
Do it, don't be greedy.
Yeah, exactly. That's a perfect way of definitely putting it. And actually, no, fuck that. Just don't commit bank fraud.
Right? Don't do that.
Just
don't break
do
the
it.
rules.
Yeah, that's true
What if
too.
even
But,
don't?
Some crimes are white collar, so you don't get as much time, and you don't have to pay all the money back. So it's like,
I guess we have had that conversation. Like, remember we were talking about the whole if you want to be a drug dealer, find a way to still pay find a way to pay your taxes. Drug dealers, because if you could do that, if you could do that,
Uncle
time
Sam's
for drugs is definitely way less time than it is for like tax evasion and shit like that and money laundering. Like, you don't want those charges. You know what I'm saying? It's way easier to fight the drugs and shit. Like, don't get the money part
especially
involved.
if you're paying
just
taxes.
pay your taxes.
That's it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's a good point. I did forget about that. But
stay away from that shit.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about Joe Biden firing a few employees?
yeah,
Bruh.
I heard
So
about that.
So what's what we were talking
so
about
those 5,
right?
they were let go. They were terminated. And he's not gonna stop or try to fix that like little rule that caused them to get fired.
Yeah.
And
the reason why, Ashley, right? Yep.
Yeah, because they admitted that they smoked weed in the past. But now here's the contradiction.
horrible.
Here's the contradiction right here. Why have you not fired Kamala Harris?
Yeah, because she's admitted it.
She's admitted
On
it,
the
and
Breakfast Club.
and it was literally like not just her being like, how let's look at Barack Obama when he did it. He was like, I inhaled it, but I didn't like inhale it. I just put it in my mouth and I blew it out. So he was like really just trying to make like I didn't get high. I did it like a cigar. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just
for flavor.
Yeah.
Just to look cool.
Just a little cool. Like, you know what I mean? But she was like, yeah, I inhaled it and I
got toasted.
Get a little high, and I think that people use weed to like have good times and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like she had like there's quotes from her.
There's
she's
memes
supporting
about her.
Right.
Yeah,
like
loving
come
it.
on. Like it is crazy.
Come on, man.
Super crazy. So why haven't you fired her?
That ain't gonna
She's admitted it.
Yeah. So what's going on, Joe?
And she got some of the highest clearance in the fucking government right now.
Exactly. She should not be in that office.
You know
right
what I'm
now,
saying?
Joe. What's going on, Joe? Talk to me, Joe.
Dog.
Yeah.
Why she get a waiver?
Yep.
Why she you know what I'm saying? Why she get a pass?
Because she's the VP.
I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That is, keep that same energy, Joe.
Keep that same energy,
What
Joe.
you mean?
That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? Joe is Joeing out.
He's Joeing off right
Joe is Joeing off, Joeing out. Fucking, he got that Joe energy right now. Like, what the fuck? This is that shit that all the Republicans was talking about. That
many cups
hated
of
Joe. That was like, no, Joe's gonna do some Joe shit. Here it is.
Joe shit.
This is some Joe shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's Joeing off.
He's Joeing off.
What the fuck?
Oh man. Anyways, but yeah, that shit's crazy, man. Like,
fire y'all.
And this is just my opinion.
yeah, this is my opinion. I don't
That's
give a
all
fuck.
it is.
It's all it is. Look, we was talking
you
shit
doing,
about
Joe?
Trump yesterday, stroking pussies and shit. We're talking about cats, though. We're talking about cats. Pussy cats.
He's an evil genius. He's got a cat that he strokes.
Yeah,
he's got a pussy that he strokes.
Yeah, he's not a dog person.
He's a cat person.
Yeah, because he don't have a dog. I don't think he does anyway. He looks more like a cat person that likes to, stroke pussies. That's all.
Did they ever get photographed with the White House dog?
That's the thing that we were talking about. Because we were like, because we were talking about Joe Biden having his fucking dogs trained and brought back to the White House trained because they was fucking some shit up, eating couches or some shit, pissing on the floor and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shitting on some shit. Yeah. And so he was talking about that. And then he was like, he asked, is it like, a thing for all presidents to have a dog? And I was like, probably. Like, I mean, every president's pretty much had one. Then I was like, wait. Did Trump have a fucking dog? Like, I don't think Trump had a dog. And then we thought about it, and I was like, you know what? He's more of a cat person. He's
evil. He's like
stroking
evil
pussies
genius.
and shit.
And he likes pussy, so he's stroking pussy. He grabbed the pussy and started stroking the pussy.
A cat's more independent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do nothing. You can stroke it when you want to and send the bitch on his way. Like,
leave me alone.
Said he's stroking pussy.
I can see that.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Now, if I ever see a picture of Trump with a cat,
that's all you're gonna think. That's all you're gonna think. Stroking pussies. But anyways, Joe's joeing out and he's not keeping the same energy.
Yeah.
That's all I feel. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing, Joe?
And it's definitely one of those things that, like, basically Joe's like, I'm not gonna stop, enforcing the rule until it's federally legal.
Well, you're not helping.
Right. And I was about to say the same thing. Like, how the fuck are you going to say that shit? But yet you have not done shit. You or Ms. Harris have done nothing since you've got put into office to help push this shit along.
Come on. We need this.
You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden's done more right now. Actually, the next story I was actually bringing up was fucking the shooting that happened the other day at the King Supers out in Boulder. Condolences to the 10, because there was 9 people and a cop who were killed in that situation, I'm pretty sure.
Rest in peace.
So, condolences out to all the families and friends and everybody who, was affected by that. And just the community, because I know there's hella people who were just had no ties to it that aren't desensitized. And
they're freaking out in Boulder.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, the reason I bring that up, though, is I feel like Biden has done more with trying to like enforce the new gun fucking shit and ban assault rifles and shit in the last like 2-3 days.
Really?
Than he's done for like weed in the last since he's been in office.
Yeah. I have. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So nothing's changing. They've always talked about the guns.
Bruh.
Guns, always.
And now it's right there front and center, and he has a reason to talk about it. You know what's something interesting too is the father of the cop who was killed. So the cop, being, not saying that all cops are like gun enthusiasts, but I mean, you got to be an avid gun.
Every cop has a gun.
User and liker. I feel like to be a cop for real, a good one anyway.
Right.
But this cop in particular was a big Second Amendment, rights advocate, pro guns
for sure.
And his dad is like super pissed off, and not necessarily pissed off, but I feel like disappointed and sad that his son's death is being used as like the face
example.
of like, this is why we need to do this.
Get rid of him.
Because he's like, I don't blame the gun for killing my son.
Right.
And he's like, and I don't think my son would blame the gun for killing him either.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's an interesting perspective to have, after you just lost your son to gun violence, to a gun that you said your son had one very similar like that's a crazy thought. But
everyone shouldn't be allowed to own a gun. Not everybody.
I just think that there should just be harder
stipulations
to like get through, and a bigger checklist of shit like. Why I don't want crazy motherfuckers to have a gun.
Saying, like, you got a mental evaluation or some shit.
Something.
Everybody in your house is apparently supposed to get psych evaluated if whatever the bill they're trying to push through, if it goes through. Like they want to evaluate
I'm okay with that.
Everybody in the house. I mean, I don't know. I don't think kids should be evaluated, but I mean,
I think
not
anyone
until a certain age.
I think anyone like 16 and up.
I do, cause shit.
I think 16 and up.
Like that's what you want to be 13. Worried about the most
See?
as a child finding that motherfucker, bro,
and doing something. Yeah, absolutely.
But I think under 13, I think as long as if they might not know about it, then yeah. But like once they get older and you want to explain to them, then yes. Because I don't think you're gonna evaluate a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old about a gun. Because I don't think they should be aware that it's in the house.
Because I didn't know my mom had a gun because she didn't tell me. But how many times did I go finding that bitch, even in a lock safe.
Yep.
So if you find
yeah,
a kid like me,
He said, if you find a kid like me,
it's like shit, that gun's gonna be outside.
See, nah, that's why you gotta have it.
see,
real
and I
locked
guess,
up.
and that's where I think it just comes down to better education too
Right.
of the parents, and you know what I'm saying? Because I think if
And knowing
it's
your
because
child.
it's too well, it's just too easy to just go get a gun and not even know how to shoot it, right? Like that's the thing that I think is the most scary part about it is if you
on the TV, you think that like
right.
That's
So
how
if
it
you
goes.
if you think if it's that easy to just like go get one and you not have any like knowledge about how to shoot this gun, load it, clean it, any of that shit.
Mandatory training,
Right.
for sure.
That's what I think is like you have to
sure,
pass
for
a
I know
certain like
Texas
some
they do
classes
that.
or some
You have
shit
to
where
get
you
a
got to actually like
license to hold it.
prove that you have the cognitive
capable of
ability
doing this,
and
exactly.
intellectual capability
Yeah.
of fucking handling this situation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just that's just my opinion. But yeah,
I could agree with that.
you know, I just crazy to think though that this is again one of the things that we're in the topic for. And Biden's done, I feel, more for that than he has for the cannabis shit.
Yep.
Same with Kamala Harris. And she was making that like a big push and reason why people should like support her and Biden.
Bro, when she was going
like
on her
Biden,
press run, that's
Biden was
all she
still
was
doing
talking
his
about.
Biden shit, right?
Yeah.
Like he was still like real conservative, like, and I'm not opposed to it, but he never really was like, we're gonna legalize. Like he never said that. But he did, we're going to push to make it better and fix some things and, change things. But Kamala Harris, though,
She was on. I'm telling you,
she
her
was
press
on
run,
some like, we
she was
need to
talking about it
legalize
everywhere.
and blah, blah, blah. Like she was on it. She was advocating, like a full on advocator
Hard.
fucking before she got into office. And then once she got in, it was like she took 2, 10, 20, 30 steps back. Like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? She
They just
took
basically
leaps
doing
and
what
bounds
Trump
back.
Basically, did, just letting the states decide.
Decide, bro. Yeah, they like just,
Politics, bro. She knew.
it's crazy.
Like just think.
I'm gonna
about
tell
it.
them what they want to hear.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know why Kamala and Joe work? Because they have a very similar style of the way they do politics. They're really like they'll tell you what you want to hear, and then they'll go ahead and
And be
they
like,
got you know what I'm
"Nah,
saying.
we
We'll do
heard
it
you,
my
but we're gonna
way,
do this first."
even though we said we'll do it this way.
Right.
Like
That's the best way.
because they both have done that. They got a history of doing that shit for supporting fuck bills that harm their communities and like poor communities already. They both have a history of that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Joe may have a longer history, but Kamala right fucking behind
Right
him.
there, she's following his footsteps.
Yeah, so it is what it is, bro. I don't know. We ain't too political over here, but I definitely, when it comes to this cannabis news, it pisses me off. We need to legalize already. Goddamn, we're
real.
behind.
Shit.
Some bullshit. We're behind. You know what I'm saying? We got Mexico already making gains. We got Canada who's already did it.
They've
We're the
been doing it.
We're the last country
Come on,
in North
man.
America
What the fuck was we doing?
to literally legalize as a country or a nation, bro. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
We're slacking. We're behind. We're losing.
bullshit.
We gonna be the last.
Losers over here. God damn it. Fuck. But yo, New York.
Oh, they're back in the news.
Yeah, they finally they are looking to be the 15th state to legalize marijuana recreationally. They finally came to an agreement.
They did.
It's not fully, voted on and stuff. That should happen either hopefully maybe tomorrow, but for sure next week. And then we'll know for sure that it goes through. But it's looking like it will. It has the support. Like I said, they came to a compromise and figured some shit out. And it's looking like y'all will be recreational out there in 2022. Whole lot of gang shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Now we could go to New York.
Now we can go.
I got a reason to go.
Now we have a reason to go because I definitely wasn't going to go before I got that
No,
reason.
not at all. I wasn't going to risk it. Walking around.
Yeah, I
Have you
wasn't
been? You
going to
been
do
in
it.
New York?
Nah, but I'm saying like that's where I'd want to go. Even if I had to not fucking smoke for a couple of days.
Oh, I want to
it's
smoke
worth
in
it,
New York.
bro.
I got to.
I mean, I probably would have still went and had my weed, but I'm just saying.
Looking
I don't know.
over your shoulder all the time. Though.
Yeah, but that's my thing is I don't got time for New York problems.
Yeah, I don't
I
want
wasn't
no
even
smoke.
really
About to say,
thinking about
are we gonna have
the
time for
weed
New York
problems. I was
prices?
more
Like,
so
it's gonna be
thinking
taxed.
about
Right.
going out there and
That's
not
the
being
thing.
able to have because bro, I carry my gun everywhere.
Oh yeah, New York ain't. It
It's
ain't.
like,
Yeah, don't
I'm
do
not
that.
Doing
Yeah.
that. there.
Yeah, hell no, you ain't doing that there. You're going to have some New York problems you don't want. That's what I'm saying. Like,
5
fuck,
years
I don't
off
want-
top.
I don't got these
Like,
New York
I might
problems.
risk the weed, but
So, you guys ready for the mid-pack? I think it's mid-pack time.
Yeah.
It's mid-pack time. Mid-pack time. Yo, so we all saw the the thing that happened, and it's a great segue because it happened in New York.
Okay, perfect.
Y'all heard about the bagel Karen Bagel, whatever her name they calling her now.
I think I missed this.
Oh, it's the crazy Karen lady who basically called a black employee who was just basically telling her he couldn't serve her because she didn't have a mask on.
Okay.
Cool, company policies. Like, and I don't want to get sick.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Order this shit online.
Yes.
God damn it. Go through the drive-thru, bitch.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
But she sat there and basically got super upset and was holding up everybody with her kids, all no masks to be found in sight. And she proceeded to call him a bitch ass nigger or some shit, or nigger or some like, bruh, it was crazy as fuck. I was like, what the Karen, come on, Karen. And then she tried to clean it up, and she's like, because he is a bitch ass N-word. Like,
What the
you already said it, Karen.
Oh my God.
You already said it.
Oh my God.
You can't backtrack now, Karen.
I think she was saying like her baby, like all of her children's father are black, and she heard them say that.
Bruh.
Like,
Yeah,
like
it-
that.
The fuck?
There was, she's been trying to clean it up, but there's just no cleaning it up.
Yeah, you did it.
You said it already.
said
Do you have her name?
It's Karen, bro.
It
They
is?
didn't say her
Okay.
actual.
Okay,
Oh no,
so-
no, they
They
did.
did.
Blast her.
Stephanie De Niro.
Look her up on Facebook, people. Go get her.
Stephanie De Niro.
Take
Get
all
her.
her dinero.
You are the mid pack of the day. You are the swag pack of the month. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, take a seat, man.
You get the goddamn Karen Award of the fucking year.
Yeah, there ain't
as
no
of right
coming
now,
back.
because there ain't nobody carrying harder than you. I can't even get it out.
Karen.
Harder than you.
Stupid.
But yeah, so the nice thing is that there was hella people who supported the young gentleman who.
How did he react to the situation?
I mean, he was basically, up until the point of her saying that, he was just doing his job. Like, I can't serve you. Like, can you please leave? Like, basically just trying to avert from having a confrontation.
For sure.
Once she said it, then from there, it was just kind of like, he just kind of stood there and just let her
Just let her go.
do it. Like, say what you're going to say.
It's above
You
me
know?
now.
Yeah, at this point, like, you on camera. Everybody heard you.
Right.
These people want to call the cops on you.
Yep.
Like,
You're done.
what do I need to say?
Exactly.
And the nice thing is people was sitting there sending them money. People stuffed this tip jar. Some lady
Hell yeah.
put some sage because it was like, let's
Okay,
get all the
this
Karen
negative
out of this
energy out of
place.
here. Hell
Get
yeah.
Karen out of here. Sage the shit out of this motherfucker.
That's
You know what I'm
dope.
saying?
Hell yeah.
And then people was even hitting him up on like social media asking for like his Venmo and shit like that. Like, yo, I want to send you some money and
bro.
shit. You know? Now you ain't never gonna have to worry about a Karen again.
There you go.
You know what I'm
They're gonna help you pay your rent this month, bro.
Yeah, right. But yeah, man. And the cool thing is this is just a great example of how, we can choose to deal with Karens, right? You don't always gotta knock a Karen out.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know he
Let
probably
them
wanted
destroy
to.
themselves.
Yeah. And the community would definitely,
That's
have
right.
your back.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying?
100%.
100%. So, yeah, fuck you, Karen. Stephanie,
Big fuck
Karen, whatever your name is, De Niro.
Go get her. Facebook, light her up.
Stupid, my
They
kid.
probably been doing that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Oh,
Find
she,
her job, all
as
that
soon as
shit.
her name was posted, motherfuckers she was getting all sorts
right.
of hate and love at the
Yeah.
same time because there's hella people who are gonna back her up just because it's
No
like,
masks.
you don't have to be so mean. There's gonna be those people, bro. I know it.
And this
You
could have
know
been
it.
avoided if you just put your motherfucking mask on. People wear your mask. It's not
You're
that
literally
hard,
it's like I don't understand why people fight the mask thing so tough when it's literally a few seconds.
It's like it's just to go into the store and
Right.
walk right back out.
No one's telling you to keep it on when you're in the parking lot.
No.
Exactly.
Nobody said you got to wear your shit in the car.
You're gonna be
You're not unless you're an
fine.
Uber driver,
I get it.
Lyft driver.
I get it. You don't want to wear one.
Right.
Freedom of speech and want to do what I want.
I get it.
But goddamn it.
So why do you bring unnecessary drama to your life?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That was just unnecessary shit. You could have just put it on, went in, bought some bagels, and got the fuck out.
And
Kept
it
it
would have
pushing.
been over.
Done.
You wouldn't be on the internet right
You
now.
wouldn't be on the internet. You wouldn't be having motherfuckers sitting here fighting you and trying to, bruh,
Yeah.
you know.
But
She deserves everything she got.
She deserves it all. But we're gonna end today's show off today with our Florida pack.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Florida pack. I think that's what we're gonna call it because we got our mid pack. That's just wherever. But we got a Florida pack all the time, and this time it's just the state of Florida or the school board, if you will. So Florida is a medical state.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And actually, we do got one more story after this, actually, because I want to talk about this shit after. But this is some more Florida pack shit. We got this shit out. This teacher was fired, okay, for being a medical cannabis user. that was prescribed by her doctor.
Oh, bro, no, this.
Okay. And the only reason that the school found out was because she had to go and get medical attention because a student pushed her down. She's an older lady, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she looks like her 50s, I would say, maybe even 60s.
That's messed up.
And a student pushed her down. And so she, had to go get medical attention.
Right.
And that's where she disclosed the fact that, I'm a medical patient, but it was doctor prescribed, like, and in the way that she uses it, it's just 2 pills. It's not even like she's sitting there smoking big blunts or, you know what I'm saying?
But if she was on opiates, it would have been
a whole different story.
Yep.
But yeah, these 2 pills, she's like, I just take 2 pills in the morning and that's just it. You know what I'm saying? And it helps and I go about my day.
Like I said, if it was 2 pills of Oxy, though, it would have been like,
and she had to go in front of the school board and plead for her job, essentially. And they basically was just like, yeah, on the fact that it's still federally illegal, we have to terminate you, basically. Like, if the situation was different, then it would be a different outcome or circumstance. And then, so now she's lost her job, but now they're being proactive in trying to change the rule that got her fired in the first place. Dog. Well, that's the...
It had to happen to someone for this to happen.
That's the unfortunate part, is I was just going to say that, is someone had to obviously get fired for this situation or in this situation for it to even bring attention that it needed to change. Nuts. I was like, that's
I hope she finds a job right away, and this shit's going to change rules in Florida now for that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
What the fuck?
All right.
Yeah, it's crazy,
up, bro.
Whoever's kid that was needs their ass.
Look what you did.
Look what you did.
I'm suing. Screw that. I'm suing.
Somebody need to beat
their
them
ass.
the fuck
Your
up.
kid just cost me my job.
Hella. And like, not just cost you your job, but like
he physically
your
touched
income,
That's
your
a whole-
livelihood.
That's a reputation too.
Like, if she was like, what if she was close to being able to retire? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that could have messed up her benefits.
Absolutely.
That's what's like. What about her pension? Like, is she gonna lose that? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. It honestly, and that's the sad part, is there's just not a whole lot to be said about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck shit.
Very fuck shit. But the cannabis cap. The THC
Oh, the
cap.
No.
I saw 15.
There's actually a few states that are trying to do it, bro.
What are the numbers looking like?
Like literally across the board, most of them are trying to cap it off at like 10 to 15% THC for flour and concentrates. It's most of them are nothing above 60%.
What the fuck is this, bro? That's straight.
And then there was even one state that was talking about concentrates couldn't be over 30.
Oh, you're tripping, bro.
And the thing that's so crazy is if they did that, that would make literally like more than half of the products on the market illegal.
Black market.
Think about that shit. And guess who else was a part of it? Colorado. Like there was a bill that
I was like, wait,
there was a bill that fucking like fell apart.
Oh, okay.
It got derailed. But it was literally it was one that would have like made it so that THC couldn't be higher in flour than like 15%. Or something like that.
What's the cap on alcohol?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing? Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. We've talked about that. Yeah, there's not a cap.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
I'm confused.
One right now.
Right. Bro. Yeah, could you imagine?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Bro, like the
all
black
that would
market's
do
gonna boom.
All that would do is turn people to the black market.
That's it.
I know we talk about how THC don't be mattering all the time, but like, bro, I can't 15%. Bruh, fuck.
That's
See, and the thing is that would be a total percent. So it wouldn't be you. They would have to take into consideration the THCA. So they would have that it wouldn't be like, you know how I was making the argument that there's stuff that tests.
Yeah.
You know how I was making the argument there's stuff that tests at 15, 16, 17%, and it could still be gas because once you start to combust it and activate the other cannabinoids, that
changes.
It's different. But this would be like a total percentage. So even after you activated it, theoretically that's what you would be getting is like this 10 or 15%, bro.
Nah, that's whack.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Super whack. And there's
not
actually
with it.
one state, I think it was Vermont, that actually adopted it.
They're
Like
doing
they
it right
actually put caps, and they've yet to actually open their market, so their people don't even know what it's like to have that. But
they gonna be happy just to have
exactly,
some shit.
they're not gonna care.
Fuck no,
but
Bro,
still,
smoke whatever.
until they realize that they could get better shit next door.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't support this.
I don't at all. I think it's a stupid move.
It's a very stupid move.
Because it's only going to infuriate the consumers and it's only going to put fuel to the black market.
Bro, imagine going up in there and paying fucking $100 for a gram
for 15%.
Some 15%. Fuck, what'd you say? 30% on the concentrates.
Yeah, that was only one of the states. Most of the states said no higher than 60 on the
still 60
concentrate.
ain't shit when it comes to.
Well, when you think most concentrates are,
paying
70 to 90, like to try to even sit there and think that it's realistic to have something that's testing under 60 is not that realistic.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think even like the lowest stuff I've seen is still mid to high 60s. And that's like low end. Like
That's
you don't
super
see
low end.
anything
Yeah,
under
no,
60
hell no.
these days. Like I don't think
It's
I've ever seen
garbage.
a concentrate under 60%.
Right.
So I don't know. But that shit would be crazy though, huh?
I don't
They
support
do
this.
that
I hope
shit.
it doesn't. I hope it doesn't.
That shit would suck. But anyways, man, I love you guys. Shout out to everybody on IG. I had to let y'all get a little taste of this right here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all need to definitely go support, join on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and hit the join button. Become a high member for real. You know what I'm saying? Get all the exclusivities and all the extras that you can't get on just the regular platforms that you follow me on. And shout out to all the sponsors. We got High Grade, you know what I'm saying? We got that Simple Syrup with me today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be pouring this shit up all day, every day. If you ain't on that High Grade, you slacking on your pimp. We got that Crystal Leaves, the Cuban Crew flour. I'm smoking on some Purple Peaches, number 5 today. And then Habana Extracts, actually, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them doing big things over there. And this actually have one of their other collaborations. So they actually did a collaboration with High Grade, like we've talked about many times, where they put their rosin into the syrup. It's gas. But they also did another collaboration with Dialed In Gummies. These are really fire, actually. But they actually put their rosin into these too, I'm pretty sure. Is either rosin or... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the rosin. Yeah, it says water, ice, heat pressure. Rosin. I was like, hold up, let me look, make sure. Yup, rosin. But and then shout out to all the other people that I don't have a physical representation, but we will have commercials and pop-ups, coming to support them as well. Like the THC girls. If you have a business that lives in or around the cannabis industry and you're looking for some help, whether it be just advice on what you need to do to get to the next level, or you need something more extensive as like hands-on work and marketing and networking to happen to help you get to the next level, they can help you do that too. And they also have a tier system, so if you need to start at the bottom tier and work your way up to the top tier, they got you no matter what stage of your business that you're pretty much in. Shout out to Buddy Jane as well. If you're a cannabis influencer especially, or you just love cannabis and like to post about it, go to Buddy Jane, sign up. Follow your boy, That Guy Mile High, over there. The exact same thing that I just said, That Guy Mile High. And, we can go ahead and build a cannabis community over there where we will not be discriminated against. We will not be punished for posting the dopest cannabis content that you possibly can. And the cool thing about it is you can also search and find some of your favorite products. So they have like a Weed Maps feature where you can actually go and find products, get exclusive deals through Buddy Jane with dispensaries that they're working with. I know Willie's Reserve is one of them, so shout out to that and Buddy Jane. So yeah, go do that. And then again, the biggest shout out to this studio, the content creation studio, man. My dog Eric, JD, and Josh, because without them, this shit is not possible. And you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just what else do you say to that? Like, this is not possible without them. Them my dogs. We A1 for now on. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere.
Locked in.
You locked. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ashley, Coco Ganja Puffs on IG. Go follow her. Go run it up. Show her hella support because she be coming through. She be supporting, showing love to the show and the channel and everything else. So shout out to you. Thank you for coming. This is your first, show of season 2. So we hope to see you here a lot more for season 2. You know what I'm saying? Because now that you're definitely more comfortable, like I said, you was gonna open up and have a lot more to say and bring to the table. Y'all haven't seen her full potential yet. I'm telling you, she got a really dope energy, and that's why we enjoy having her on. Shout out to my dog Turner. Congratulations to you again for the new baby. Shout out to your girl and you know what I'm saying. That whole situation, I know it's tough. Losing some sleep.
It is what it
but it's always fun, man. Babies are a blessing, man.
12 o'clock.
Yep, album tonight, 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. Candy Land. Turner One Take on all platforms. Go follow him on IG and all his socials as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.